but I really feel sorry for so many of those guys that are just like in this world that they can't get out of. You know, I get out of my world by doing this. You know, it's like it's a release. It's a great release. As long as you got, you know, kind of a good part about it is we got like Attila the Hun running the show over here, so it's like, you know, you can, he kind of through his energy, it kind of passes on. Yeah. And plus, look what we got. You know, who could be in a better situation than this to, you know, to do art? You know. Get him, because he's going to be the key to this whole painting. It's all about the gangsters, but he's the man. He's going to take them all down. The Grim Reapers are going to do it. He's just going to get them all. You know, that's why I put him in the middle. That's the focal point. It's when you look at him and you look at everybody else, he's going to win. You know, I mean, they don't stand a chance in hell of beating that man.
They don't realize that, do they?
Not at all. You know, but either you're gonna go to prison and wind up dying in prison, or you're just gonna wind up dying on the street. I mean, a friend of mine, Willie Boy Johnson, you know, I mean, you could shoot a guy like once, you could shoot a guy like twice. They shot him 19 times. I mean, come on. Isn't that a little overkill? You know. What was this 300-pound fucking just gorilla? For 20 years, he was wearing a fucking wire. For 20 years, he was hooked with the FBI. Wearing a wire.
And he got
Well, he wasn't with our crew. He was with Gotti's crew. I mean, he was the one that gave all that information out on the Ravenite Club and the Bergen Hunting Fish.
And you knew him?
Oh, I knew Willie Boy real good. He lived like 2 blocks away from me in Brooklyn. But he was just with another crew. So we didn't have like business with him. But my uncle loved him. You know, I mean, he was a hardcore fucking street guy. And for 20 years, he was wired. And then he testified against Gotti. You know, the same trial with Sammy the Bull. And he refused protection. You know.
And then they got him.
Oh yeah, they nailed him right in front of his house. Hit him 19 times. Well, yeah. For some reason, he believed that John wasn't. He was very close with John. For some reason, I think in his head, he believed, you know, I was that close, and you know, John went away anyway, and you know, he's not gonna, you know, do anything from inside. But they pushed his buttons, man. So.
Wow. Okay.
Ronnie loving this painting.
Did she?
Oh yeah, she's just like.